Hey guys, in today's video, we're gonna be going over how to tab your books for the business and finance exam. I'm gonna go over everything you need to know so you know how to tab your books correctly and you'll be good to go on exam day. So let's get right into the video. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is what are you allowed to put on your tabs? So from pearsonview.com, it says, book tabs with only normal chapter or page headings are permitted. So you're only allowed to put normal chapter or page headings on the tabs. You're not allowed to put ratios. You're not allowed to put percents. You're not allowed to do any of that. And I noticed that most proctors, if they see that your tabs are professional like this, they usually don't check it that well. They're usually like, okay, they get the book. They're like, okay, this looks good. This looks good. Doesn't look like there's nothing crazy on here. Here you go. And if you do tabs and you put them in writing, like here, if you put here, you get a tab and you write it, table of contents, and you put it on there, it seems like all of the proctors, if you have written tabs, they check all of them to make sure they're correct. But if you have them professionally done like this, they usually are like, it looks good, you're good to go. But once again, if you have them written, they like to check them all because they want to make sure that they're normal chapters or page headings. But if you have it like this, they're usually like, all right, you're good to go, no problem. So another thing with these tabs is they have to be permanent. So I have here a sticky note, post-it note. You're not allowed to bring this in there because what it says from Pearson View is it has to be a permanent tab. What does a permanent tab mean? So I'm going to get one of my books real quick. So I have this book here and I want to show you what a permanent tab is. So if I take this tab and I put it in here, there you go, good. And I try to remove it, it rips the page. You saw how it ripped the page? That is considered a permanent tab. If I have a post-it note like this one, and I just see it, I can just remove it, but it doesn't do anything to the page. So that is considered a permanent tab when it rips the page. If you don't have a tab that you remove when it rips the page, it's not allowed into the exam. Only permanent tabs. If it's a removable tab, then you're not allowed to bring it in. They will make you remove them all. So if you see someone with a bunch of post-it notes in there, most likely they're not studying the correct way because you're not allowed to bring post-it notes inside the exam. I always tell all my students in my course, if you get a question, you can't find it in the index in the table of contents, that's when you want to use your tabs. So you check the index table of contents. Now you look here and be like, all right, let me check all my tabs, or you put the tabs here, and you're like, oh, there it is right there, and then you flip to the page, and you have it there. So, is it worth to actually buy tabs? A lot of people get a 69 or a 68, 67% on this exam. If you spend $60 on tabs, and it helps you get 1 or 3 or 4 questions right, and you pass the exam, it's 100% worth it. If you have to retake this exam, it's $120 for registration and then $80. So you're looking at around $200 to actually register to retake this exam. So if the tabs, if you get an answer and you find it on the tabs and it saves you, it is worth the money. So where can you get these tabs? I have on my website, you can purchase these tabs down below. I have them. It will look like this. It will come in a package like this. This is for all of the books for business and finance. So it has AIA 201, 701, 401, and then all of the contractor manual as well. And of course, the Builder's Guide to Accounting. So you will get, after you purchase it from me, you will get an email with a PDF showing you how to tab the book. So it has the tab double entry. It says right here, put it on page 15, debits and credits. You want to put it on page 15, percentage of completion. You want to put it on page 24. So it goes over very important information that you are most likely going to see on the exam here, and it tells you what page to put it on for the book. You can decide if you want to put them all up here. You can put them all on the side. It's up to you how exactly you want to do it. So in my course, the good thing about my course is for these tabs, I put here, like right here, incentive discounts. So if you go to page 59 here, And you're like, well, where's the incentive discount? So in my course, for each tab that is here that you will receive, I go over what is the main purpose of putting the tab there and what is the important information on that page that you're putting the tab on. So for example, incentive discounts. The most important thing is here. It may help to offer incentive discounts such as 2%, 10 days, net 30. That's the important thing here, and that's why you're putting a tab on this page. I go over all of that in my course. If you don't purchase my course, you will just get a page like this, and it will tell you the page to put it on, and you don't know the exact information why you're putting the tab there. That's why it's super important. I recommend to get my course as well, because I go over all this information so you have all the knowledge you need to know to pass on the exam. But once again, if you don't want to buy the course, I do sell just the tabs by themselves as well. It will have the tabs for AIA, all the AIA documents, the Builder's Guide to Accounting, and the Contractor Manual. Very important information. So if you're on the exam and you're struggling, you can't find it, you can look at your tabs and you can most likely find the answer for it. So that's it for today's video. If you have any questions about the tabs, you can text this number here. If you are interested in purchasing the tabs, you can click the link down below. You can purchase them there. And if you're interested in joining the course, it's linked down below as well. Hope you guys liked today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.